Oh, that looks nice. Please don't drop it.
Okay.
What is it?
It's a helmet.
The end.
Bye.
Bye.
It is a new helmet.
Yeah, it looks very funky.
It is. I like it. That's why I bought it.
Oh.
It is a NEXX NEXX
Yeah.
Vilijord, I think is how it's pronounced.
Vilijord.
I'm going to have to cough. Yeah, I got it from Sports Bike Shop,
Yeah.
where we are... What do we have? An affiliate? Are we affiliated with them or something?
Oh yeah, we've got affiliate links. So check out RiderCamTV.com/top-kit.
There you go.
All the kit that we're riding, this will be on there shortly. There's links on there for loads of different things, but if you buy something through our affiliate link, you don't pay anything extra, but we get a tiny little bit of money off it just to keep the channel going, which is really good. So you can buy your new helmet or your new stuff, safe in the knowledge, with this warm, fuzzy glow that you're helping RiderCamTV continue.
Anyway, about my helmet.
Yeah, wake up.
There it is.
It's very snazzy.
It is, isn't it?
I'm not sure about the black peak.
I like it.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
It's like a Marmite thing, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You can get the obviously different colours.
Yeah.
I prefer the white because it's more visible.
Yeah.
And that's the end of it, really. The reason I've got it is because my Scorpion ADX, no,
Yeah, Scorpion ADX-1.
Has gone back because there's bits broken on it.
Yeah, but it has got, is it a 3 or 5 year warranty?
Well, that was what I phoned up, because I originally bought that from Sports Bike Shop, and I phoned them up and said, you know, got a few issues with this. Bought it 3 years ago, and the guy said, yeah, it's got a 5-year warranty. We'll send it back.
Excellent.
We'll send you a return ticket, just box it up. But I'd already seen this, and I was like, oh. I have a really old BMW System 6 helmet, which I'm going to get rid of because Cornish Stig uses that. And she'll probably use my refurbished ADX-1 when it comes back. But saw this, thought it was a really nice helmet, liked the look of it, and ordered this instead. And luckily the box arrived, and I could put my old ADX back in it and send it back. And there it is. So let's talk about this.
How heavy is it? Well, we tried it against the Scorpion ADX-2, which is there, which is my helmet, without the peak, and there doesn't seem to be much difference in the weight.
It's under 2 kilograms. No, people are going, oh, it's too heavy, and what you fit. Do you know, I've spent my whole life wearing heavy helmets when I was diving and the rest of it, and you just get used to it.
And you build your neck muscles up. Imagine wearing the lightest helmet ever, like a trilby with a visor on it. Your neck would be
take your hat
so
off
limp.
and it's suddenly flopping around. So I don't mind a heavy helmet like that, and it's you know, it's not. I don't have an issue with it really. I know some people will, but I don't.
So what features has it got then?
It has lots of features. It has a peak that is removable,
and this peak is quite special, really, isn't it?
It's very nice, and it's got lots of airflow things in it. But you'll see here, this little bit here, this extra piece here, you notice there's a screw.
Yeah.
This is an add-on.
Oh, okay. So you can make it longer.
I've made it longer, and obviously that's the normal length of the peak, if you can see that.
Yeah.
If I can hold it without dropping it.
Yeah, so this is the normal length, isn't it?
Yeah,
Here, and this is the addition.
Adds on a little bit more, which you just held on with screws.
It's quite funky.
Yeah, I liked it. So it has, I think it's P&J rated because it clicks up and doesn't move. So it's very solid.
Can you lock it? Because that's part of that thing.
You can't lock it. However,
oh, there's a lot of force there.
yes.
Wow.
I think it is P&J, and if you look when it comes up, it does lock. All right. So I might be wrong with that. However, I don't think I am. What else has it got? It comes with a
visor, which is always good.
I'll just close it. It has a 3-position visor.
Yeah.
So it's right up against the back of the thing, the peak there. It doesn't touch the peak at any time.
Oh, okay.
So 1, 2, 3, and it then closes down.
So it doesn't lock down.
Not so much. I mean, that's the last position there, but you can push
yeah.
it down that little bit there. Chin vent,
Yeah.
which is very efficient, and it has a helmet.
Just do that chin vent again, or zoom in on it.
So there's the chin vent.
Okay.
Inside here, there's a breath deflector.
Oh yeah.
That is removable.
Yeah.
Some nice features on it. On the top, you've got if I move the visor a bit, you might be able to see it a bit better.
Oh yeah.
You've got a vent, a 2-position
Oh, that's quite nice.
vent. So it's closed there, fully open there.
Yeah.
On the back, it's got these little vents,
Yeah.
which, if I remember rightly, push that way.
Oh, okay.
These little exhaust vents. Okay, on both sides.
Yeah.
All right, so very smooth.
Yeah.
On the side, you've got the sun visor
Yeah.
lever. So if I open the helmet and just push down,
Oh yeah. Oh, and that goes down really low, doesn't it?
it goes down
Can
really
you
low.
Angle it.
And I've got to be honest, I've had a bit of an issue.
God, that does go down really low, doesn't it? And your nose thing here is above, or it's going to chuck wind up on that rather than in at you.
Well, actually, I've found it fogs a little bit up underneath.
Oh, okay.
And I've taken it off, and it's just one of those things. Whether it's because I'm wearing a balaclava, because I always wear a balaclava underneath it because I've got no hair.
You don't want to look like a ninja. That's why.
I do, yeah. So, but one thing I do like about this, some visors are very, very dark. Some visors. This one isn't so dark, but it's dark enough. I rode it in brilliant sunshine the other day, and it's good enough.
Yeah.
And it's got I don't know, UV protection, all that kind of stuff. You have to read the specs on it.
Yeah.
But really like it.
Okay.
When the visor is fully closed, you can actually feel wind coming inside the helmet over the top. Now, if we look inside, there's some things I'm not quite sure of yet.
Yeah.
But really good quality fit.
Yeah.
It's got the...
See, I like that, and it's metal as well. You can, because a lot of them are plastic, aren't
Plastic.
they? These bits, but that's metal.
I do like that, and it has these little things here to hold the almost like a helmet type thing, is it? You know,
Yeah,
a
it's
safety
like-
helmet or
yeah.
a cycling helmet. Well, the plane's going over. So
Yeah,
like we're gonna be
planes,
bombed.
bikes. It sounds like a race.
Okay,
course.
so they come a long way down
Yeah.
and fit in. It's really nice. But inside here, you've got a little thing that you can pull down, and this is where the battery fits.
Oh,
in
okay.
there for the NEXX communication system.
Okay. It's funny, isn't it? They're all coming out with these things now, aren't they?
Yep. If you can see inside.
Well, let's try.
All right, it's a really, really nice spongy fit. This all comes out. It's easily removed, and it's one of the tighter fits. You notice I've got my Cardo Edge fitted inside there.
Which we're trialing and video
really
will be
smoothly.
out soon.
And that's what that is there. That's the microphone part of it
Yeah.
that clicks on, so I can use my Ultimate Ear
Yeah.
in-ear earphones. But here, this is quite special actually. I don't know if we can see it. If I pull this down, got this little tab here. It's not easy to see. Probably can't see it.
Your hands are in the way.
All right, but this comes down here.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Basically, what that does in the winter,
Yeah.
if you have the vents open on the helmet, instead of the air coming directly onto your head, it puts it over the top of the helmet, so your head won't.
Oh, so it
necessarily
puts
get
it
caught.
not on your head. It puts it in between your between that.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The liner.
The liner.
And the top of the helmet.
Yeah, and that's why it says on it winter, whatever it says, winter membrane. So basically, all that does is tuck up inside there, and if you look at it now, you can
Oh, I
see
see what it's doing. So in here, you've got So you've got two holes here, which ordinarily would just bring it in over your head.
Yep.
So you pull
that's
that
coming
flap down.
from the vent on the top.
So then you pull the flap down, it covers those holes and puts them in between.
Yeah.
What a simple idea, but what an amazing...
But it works. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've tried it, and you can definitely feel there is a different airflow within the helmet. It's very comfy to wear. It's very snug. This is a medium. So it's for a 58, 56, 58, I think it is.
And 58 to 59, isn't it medium usually?
Oh, it says 57, 58, it says on this one. Now, I take a medium in most helmets. My ADX-1 was a 57, 58 as well. That was really snug.
Yeah.
This is nice and snug, but I know it is going to expand over time. So
I tell you what the insides of this look like. They look very much like the shoe berth, the softness of the shoe berth.
it does. Now, these NEXX helmets haven't been around that long. They're made in Portugal, and I think they're the new boys on the block who are offering quite a lot. It's comfortable to wear.
Yeah.
It's not noisy. And I think this came in, this is about 300 quid, I think, in the UK.
Yeah.
So it's not the cheapest helmet, but it's not a massively expensive one. And people always talk about noise. It's an open face helmet, or I should say it's a flip up helmet.
Yeah.
So it's bound to be a bit noisier, but I haven't noticed any noise at all. There's no vibration.
Is it less noisy than the Scorpion ADX-1 then?
Possibly a little bit. I don't know, to be honest.
Okay.
I can't really say. There's definitely no vibration.
Yeah.
It's really easy to open. All it is this little catch here.
Oh yeah.
Now, people have said, I saw a couple of reviews on it. And people said, you can't see that. And
It's a shame. It's surprising that they have that as black and it's not like a standard for red or something.
I think it should be red, because this is red.
Yeah, it's all like the
helmet.
release or emergency stuff, isn't it?
All these the panels inside all pop off.
Yeah.
And can be removed separately. So these big pads here, there's just little press studs. So if you're, unfortunate to be in an accident, they can be removed easily. It's just a really, really, really nice, well thought out helmet.
What are the catches like? So just angle it up around, no, the other way. That's it. So you've got these catches here. So these are quite nice, substantial pins.
Yep.
And then inside there, the mechanism, it looks quite substantial, doesn't it?
If I can, it's so hard to pull down.
Yeah.
It is.
It's quite a substantial lock-in. And I'll tell you what I do like is this.
The chin guard.
Oh. Now on most helmets, that's just like
a bit of mesh, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's padded.
That's actually padded.
You can actually take it out as well.
Does it come out? You know, when you put your helmet on, some helmets with those are a real pain because they fall out.
No, it doesn't. It can't fall
that's
out.
good.
You can you have to remove it. You have to pull the whole thing out. It's really, really well made.
Yeah.
And sometimes they catch on the microphone.
Yeah.
If you have the microphone, this doesn't. But listen to this.
Wow. ASMR, you heard it here first.
And that is really solid. It's
That
a
is
very, very solid helmet. So pin lock ready, pin lock fitted.
Did it come with it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Pin lock fitted. I rode it in the rain. It's very, very watertight. You know, some helmets you get them, even the really expensive helmets, you get water dripping down inside, and people complain about that, and they rightly should, because I don't think it should do that. This doesn't do that. It's very, very snug.
What about vibrations of that peak with the extra bit added onto it? Have you noticed anything with that?
There is a little bit of vibration.
Yeah.
Not enough to disturb you, but this bit here, it's hard to see when you're riding. Obviously, I would imagine when it's on, this is the position your helmet is going to be in, and you can see where the visor this is where the peak comes down. So in low winter sun, be amazing. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep this extension on. I'm not sure whether I need it or not. There is a little bit of vibration, but nothing to worry about. I mean, people, it doesn't disturb you. It doesn't catch you. There is a difference between this and the ADX-1. This is more of a road bike.
Yeah, the visor isn't as deep, is it?
No, it's not. It's not like a motocross helmet. We can just use your helmet here as a.
Yeah.
You can see the difference in.
Yeah, the depth
so
of
this here and this here.
that's a lot deeper, and I really like that. and this is a lot less. But this is, you know, more traditional, isn't it? More traditional.
It's
style.
like going back to a
Shoey or something.
yeah,
like
it's
that.
got like to you know, a road
Yeah.
helmet. So, but I really like it. It's very, very nice. So, to remove
Now,
the peak,
yeah, I was going to say, because this has got covers on here.
all
Is
you
it?
have to do is get a little screwdriver in there or your fingernail, pop those off.
Yeah.
Inside there's 2 screws. The visor is the easiest thing, you know, it's like I've got to push on a spring to remove the visor, just line the visor up and it all pops off. You can ride this without the peak as well.
Oh, okay. And does it come with a different surround for here then?
You get covers,
Oh,
a cover
okay.
that clips over it. What can't you like about it? I love it.
It's a really nice helmet. It does remind me, when you look at it, as one of the BMW helmets. It's
Like
got that sort
like
of
a
styling.
System 7,
Yeah,
they're up
and I
to
think
now.
it's because of that spoiler at the back by your
Yeah.
right hand there.
But it is comfy. It is comfy.
Well, you know, this is what we've been saying all along, isn't it? You know, my helmet at the moment is the Scorpion ADX-2, and because I'm riding that with the RT more than anything, I've taken the peak off. I've never had a problem with the peak like lots of people.
No.
The ADX-1 I've found to be one of the better helmets I've ever had.
Yep.
Because it's all about comfort, and yes, the crash protection and stuff, the sharp stuff for the Scorpion's really good. For the price, it's really good. What's the sharp rating for that? Do you
I
know?
didn't even look, to be honest, but it does have a good reputation within the Sharp system. The Sharp system is flawed in many ways. You know,
Well, they only do a test in a controlled way, don't they? And the trouble is with an accident where your head hits the floor, is there are 1,000,000,001 different connotations as to how your head could hit and where it could hit. So I think focusing on a helmet, you need to make sure that it's past all of the stuff for the country that you're in.
yeah, definitely.
But the biggest thing is about comfort, because if you're not comfortable, you start worrying about that uncomfortness and you lose control, you lose concentration, don't you?
Interesting you mentioned that, because when I was talking to Sports Bike Shop about sending the ADX back, and they said, oh, there's a 5-year warranty on it, I was trying to work out how many miles I might have done in that 3 years that I've had it.
Yeah.
So 5-year warranty. For a lot of people, a 5-year warranty is not going to be that many miles.
Yeah.
But for me, I reckon that that ADX helmet has done in excess of 50,000 miles.
It's got to.
In 3 years.
Yeah. And
Because
that's
I'm
even
right-
around through COVID, because you were blood biking
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time, weren't you?
So it's not as if it's not been used.
Yeah.
And I think if we're still giving positive reviews on a helmet after doing that many 1,000 miles in it, and it's only just gone in because it's got, the problem it had was one of the lugs had snapped on the peak, so the peak occasionally flipped up, and the little slider here on the ADX-1 had become loose and started to spin. But with a 5-year warranty, they've just taken it away and they're going to
Yeah.
fix it for me. You know?
And my ADX-1, all of a sudden, riding it was fine, and then I couldn't open it. One of the latches had seized or something had broken, and true to their word, Scorpion had it back, changed all the... And part of their warranty isn't just, we'll try and fix it. If they can't fix it, or if it's not financial viable for them, they'll just send you a new helmet.
And that's amazing. So this has got a good warranty on it as well. The paperwork you get with it is really good. There's a manual you get online for it. But the crucial thing about it is, if you're going to buy a helmet, buy one that's going to be comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's important for us because of what we do. But I was thinking 50,000 miles in 3 years on that helmet, and I've only just had an issue with it. That's pretty good going.
And a lot of people have shoe bursts and shoeies and stuff. They're really expensive. They're really good helmets. They're great helmets. But for me, you've got, I mean, that hit the nail on the head. You've got to have a comfortable helmet, because the shoe bursts give me a headache. They press too hard on the forehead.
Yeah. So this is my new helmet. This is my go-to helmet.
There are many like it, but this one is yours. Yeah.
Private pile. So it's replaced my ADX-1 for a moment.
Yeah.
I will continue to use my ADX-1 because I really, really love it. But I really like this one.
Before you finish, People have obviously seen the Cardo Edge unit there. Now Cardo have sent us quite a few units to try, and then we're reviewing them at the moment, so we can bring a video.
The custom
and the Freecom 4X.
4X.
But while you're talking about this helmet specifically, how easy was it to fit the bits that you needed to fit into that helmet?
I'll tell you how easy it was.
And I know that you haven't fitted the speakers, the JBL speakers, because we use our sound ear, and check out the description, we'll leave it in there, for the moulded earplugs that we've got that George and the team made, and we plugged them straight in the 3.5mm jack, which is brilliant. But how was the rest of it to fit?
It was easier than many helmets I've done. All these chin pads just popped off. The neck dam here is just held in place with a plastic rod that goes in, so it's pushed back and then it pops out. And the speaker actual recesses are huge, and they're also, you know, normally when you pull them out and you've got a little hole here in the cheek pad there where your speaker goes. The speaker goes behind it, but it fits into the cheek pad as well.
Oh, cool.
So there's plenty of space in there. I mean, I'm pressing, I don't know if you can see that, it's not very well, but you can see how far I'm pressing in.
Yeah.
That's all space in there for the earpiece.
That's really good, isn't it?
And the earpiece is on here with the, with JBL, was it, did you say?
Yeah, they're 45mm, I think.
Good quality speakers, but obviously I've not got them in. So, and to fit it all back together again, easy as chips. Is easy as chips, is that the right thing to say?
No, it's cheap as chips.
Cheap
it's easy as pie.
Easy as pie.
Yeah, we always think
pie and
about
chips
food.
are in there somewhere. So yeah, and I've just got this bit hanging out here, which fit in perfectly in the little recess there. So love it, love it, love it.
I think it looks a really, really nice helmet. Take a bit of getting used to seeing you with a helmet with black on it.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Even Cornish Stig seeing you out will think, who's that riding Mark's bike?
So there we are. Love it. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. See us in the next video. Subscribe. Merch. And we'll see you soon.